I'm Andy Ellis, or as my mother and grandmother and wife call me, Andrew Ellis. I was born in Christchurch, grew up here, went to a wee primary school called Harewood Primary School, Breens Intermediate, and then on to Burnside High School. Went to Lincoln University, born and bred here, and spent the last few years over in Japan too, just to sort of finish off my career. Some really proud moments are things like my first Crusaders game, my first All Blacks game. Running out at Twickenham was a really great moment. Winning the 2011 World Cup, being part of that squad, gave me peace leaving New Zealand rugby, for sure, you know. I had no regrets, it was great to be part of that. Greatest achievement, my kids. One of the greatest things with that was when I had kids is it put everything into perspective. Missing selection or getting injured, it helped really ground me, I think, you know. Gave me a really good perspective about what life is all about. I've got to say this, I'm so lucky to have the support of my wife too, because mate, there's not many people that would put up with my intensity. Motorcar, yeah, so there was a good friend of mine, James McLeod, who wanted to do a show showing all the awesome cars in New Zealand, but even more importantly, the story behind the people that drove those cars. I helped host this. My first paycheck when I made it rugby, I bought Reuben Thorne's old 71 Ford Fairlane off him. And mate, it was my pride and joy. I thought I'd made it, you know. When I had a family, 2 or 3 years later, I had to sell it. What the production team had done behind the scenes is they'd tracked down my old car. So when I was down in Queenstown, I thought we were driving to see talk to someone about what they'd used their car for. And sure enough, on the side of the road as we drove past, there it was. And the guy was such an awesome guy. He let me take it for a drive around. I asked him to buy it back and he said, no way. Yeah, I mean, it's just been 100% since the start. You know, a lot of people just remember back to the great times, but I remember clearly when I was in there, you know, I'd be dropped, you know, miss selection, don't play well, and it's really hard, you know. It's hard on your family and all your friends who are proud and watching, and hard on yourself because you've worked hard to get there. You know, am I gonna be annoyed and frustrated, or am I gonna try and stay positive and work harder and give myself a really good crack for the following week? I would physically tell myself, right, you're gonna get in earlier this week, you're gonna be the first in there, you're gonna train the longest or longer, or do an extra session somewhere, make sure my homework's done, get everything at 100% so I give myself the best chance for the following week. You know, you set these goals and you work extremely hard to get there, and you sacrifice a hell of a lot. So the feeling when you actually achieve them is one of relief. All that hard work and sacrifice was worth it. You get one crack at life. I want to be a happy, proud older man. You know, I want to look back and be proud of what I achieved, and so that expectation that I put on myself was a big part of it.